Yeah. The name is almost a come for the toast. Champagne glass in the Moscato. Yeah, you sipping on Moscato. It's JB. I'm your favorite guy though. Go ahead and get your Gato. That's cat and spades. I go in, eat it up like a manwich. No, a sandwich. The name is JB. Can you stand it? Yo, I'm going all crazy. Got the coffee in the bowl. You know I'm too lazy to go get a cup. Go to 7-Eleven or go to the something. No, go to the liquor store. Yo, Biggie Smalls can never. Nah, that's a lie. R.I.P. to my brethren. Yeah, I'm about to go in, but when I do it, you know I do it all again. Yeah. Tell me you got that.
Some on the beat, he's going gorilla.
Today we are talking about a little bit of Lakers because they got everybody, a little bit of Kanye because he's coming and he's apparently doing push-ups.
Donald Trump is the president that black people needed. Solely based.
Good Lord.
Solely based.
Hey, how's it going, y'all? Brothers and sisters out there.
Regular sorry was the vice.
You're not the GOAT. Fired up Thursdays, baby. Let's go.
Sipping on brew. Man, let me tell you, man. What?
What up, man? It's fired up Thursdays, man. This is your boy Pure. Hey, so what's up, man? What's up? What's that? Is it real good? Let me see.
He's perpetrating.
A real sword in the public as the
He's
lone
perpetrating,
black,
folks.
as the lone black samurai. Like, do I bring it in the public and possibly get roughed up by the cops for walking around with weaponry?
Especially, yeah.
So I'm like, you know, bring the wooden one. So I can be like, hey, no, it's fake. Like,
That's funny,
but,
man.
yeah, man.
All right, so man, let's go ahead and drop it. Well, yeah, drop it down, man. What we got going on today?
All right, first things first. We love all you guys, and we hate a few of you out there. We had a meeting before the show. We decided, but
I did not get that memo. I didn't get that one.
All right, so today we were talking about, do traditional women still exist? You know, you new young whippersnappers out there don't follow any of the rules. No, so we're not bashing you. We're not saying that you're wrong in becoming new and improved.
Right.
But we are saying, do they still exist? Do traditional women still exist? Do women still want traditional roles and, I guess, lifestyles?
Right.
From there, we're moving on. We're talking about Fuel's use of TikTok lately.
No, hey. You just sprung one. Okay, we can talk about it.
No, I'm playing. But you've been going crazy on TikTok, and I've loved it. Like, you provided a lot of laughs, but every time I'm like, look at my guy. Like,
I was bored, man. I was bored. I'd be bored.
Super Bowl is coming up, and guess who's doing halftime show? We'll tell you in a minute.
Man, yes, it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire.
About who really has your
Yeah, who's got your back? Who's got your back?
Who do you feel like has your back in life? Who are those people, and what do they mean to you?
You ask me now? No, we ain't asking me now. Are you?
You want to start there first?
No. You know what, man? Actually, let me do this. I actually want to do it real quick. You know how I get.
Oh, I'm also drinking coffee out of a styrofoam bowl.
Man.
It has a backstory. It was a plastic cup that melted, and the only thing that could resist heat was this. So,
right.
cheers, I guess.
Well, as you guys know, here, let me go here. I'm getting confused over here. So if you guys, first of all, I want to, just have a moment of silence for a second. There's a loss in our, I would say we're being part of our family as far as Fired Up as well. In case you know, Michael Black, one of the guys from, well, actually he was Levert's personal manager in New York, and he just passed away of COVID, and I just found out this morning, surprisingly, that this had happened, and I was I don't know if you guys ever know, but like when you meet someone but not actually having met them, and they act like a brother to you, it's kind of like this guy has been the one that helped me, bring old school, groups, here on the show, by that connection in New York. Never really met face to face, man. But it's kind of like when we talked, he like, if anybody know me, anytime we talk or something, I start off with a joke, or something funny or whatever before we even get into our conversation. And that's how he was. And he never, anytime that I was like, you got this group again, oh man, let me call her right now, and that's the type of guy he was. He was also the owner of Charisma Entertainment. So if you guys go on charismaentertainment.com, and check out his work. And he was basically starting a whole new, recording production company and everything like that or whatever. And so yeah, like once again, he lost his life with COVID, this yesterday. So prayers goes out to him and his family and friends. Also there, the family of Charisma. I pray for you guys as well. Guys want to, donate, there's Zelle. You can do a Zelle for I'm sorry, Cash App at Michael Black. Cash App at Michael Black. You can actually send a Cash App out to them. And then Zelle, you can also 335-3648 if you guys want to donate. He's in New York. Once again, try not to get too tongue-tied here or emotional, because it is a big loss, regardless of what you guys might think when you don't really meet somebody or whatever, how hurtful it could be. But it's pretty hurtful right now, you know what I mean? He's a great guy. He most definitely was supportive of everything we did here at Fired Up Broadcasting. So I had to get that out of my chest. And this was awesome. Wait a minute. Yeah, I had to bring up a photo of him real quick so you guys can actually see who he is. And much prayers go out to them and his family for Michael Black. Appreciate you, man, and rest in peace. Love you, bro. Whew. Anyway, all right, man.
No, I'm leaving it up to you. Bring us back, because you started off with heartfelt. And
Yeah.
But I'm not putting the obligation in my hands to bring us back.
Nah, yo, I am. I'm bringing it back. All right, man. All right, so I mean, man, it just happened, and it's kind of like hard to get out of my head, man. But
you want me to use the sword?
Don't use it on me.
Set up some bottles or something. Let me take them out.
What's up, Nick in the house? What's up with you? If you guys are watching, please share on Facebook or YouTube, Fired Up Broadcasting. You know what I'm saying? Let's help us get these numbers up, baby. Let's go. All right, man. Let's get into this conversation, man. What's up? What you got?
All right, so I think we should start off with the one topic that I left out when I was signing on earlier.
That
topic being, is there an age limit to love?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you may, do the honors, man.
Is there an age limit to love?
Can we start all the way back?
Yeah.
Is there a minimum for love?
A
How
minimum.
old do you have to be truly in love? Like, can your 7-year-old truly be in love?
You know what? When it comes to that question, I think really it depends on maturity. Do you really know what love is? Like if you're 16 and 15, 16 or whatever, do you really know what love is?
That's love right there.
That's love
right there. 16, that's love right there. That's puppy love. You got a condom? 16, I think is a legit age. I think maybe 13 might be where it begins. I think you can start feeling the feelings of love. That's when you start to get old enough, you can actually feel the love of like your parents, the love of your grandparents. You start to understand it. So I think it ties into actual love with a partner. It's not the same as down the line, but those are real feelings.
Yeah. Put it this way. Okay, so you have people that feel like they're in love, and think that they love the person that they're with, but then they get older and they get to the point where do you easily just fall out of love? Or is there really still love there? You know what I mean? I have a lot of older women in their 30s and 40s and 50s are divorced.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That basically relationship didn't work, whatever, but they thought they were in love. I mean, love is supposed to be everlasting, isn't it? No, unconditionally.
Nah.
No. Tell me what love is, dog.
Like,
do you know what love is? I want you to
show. Right, go ahead. No, go ahead. I'm gonna sing back.
No, go ahead. I know, right?
But, I think like love is in a relationship. It's what's the quid pro quo, something like that. It's like something for something. Quid pro quo, something like that. But it's like something for something. Mm-hmm. It's absolutely conditional.
Right.
Now, love for like a child is different. That's unconditional.
Right.
Pet is unconditional.
Right.
However, in a relationship, it's all conditional. Let's keep it a stack.
Right.
So no, it's not always and forever. Even though it's incredible if you can get that. But I've seen it work out in ways where it hasn't been always and forever. Even though there was real love there at one point.
Hey, what's up, Essence?
Nick, E Nasty was good.
Hey, Nick said, young buck don't know what love is. I would say honesty, in your later years. You'll know in your later years.
So like young buck as far as
talking about you?
No, she's a 13-year-old. I'm sure, man. Come on, I'm a distinguished gentleman out here. You see the Komodo dog. I ain't about to play out this thing.
No, I mean, but that's the question though. Do they really know what love is?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think at a young age you're still exploring.
Okay, so
you're still trying to I mean, you might like a person a whole lot, but you don't really know what love is.
So when's that expiration?
Because with love, any young couple that are really in love, why do you think there's very few percentage rate of people that had a relationship at 16 and are still together today? That's love.
That's love.
That's love.
Deal. Like,
you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying is only a percentage of it, because you're looking at, like 80% probably are divorced by now. Okay. Was it love?
Well, hear me out. Before you move on, because you kind of
like
progress. But I need you to stop at one point. So define young. What do you mean young? What's the age limit? What's the brackets of age?
What do you mean when
so like 13 to 16? Like when does it end from when you start to develop real feelings?
You know what? I would say probably like 25. You're in that age, right? The reason I would say 25 is because you get all of the play out of you after a while. You know what I mean? Now you some that are immature and at 30 and 35, they're still got a little play in them and stuff like that or whatever, and maybe not even looking. They're probably still doing their thing or whatever. But the maturity of a mind as set as and it's different for guys than it is for women.
I doubt it.
Yeah, no. Women look for love at a very young age. At a very young age. Yeah, I don't think we do. I know a
lot of great guys out there. Don't you dare take this from me. Don't you dare. Hey, shout out to all my good guys out there, man. You guys have been seeking love this entire Some of you got it. Some of you guys were pure, and I recognized it. If anybody, pure.
Nick said 25 and under.
25 and under? No, bro, because there's been plenty of 18-year-olds I've seen. It was like, yo, that's crazy. Hit that big dog.
Man.
Those real feelings right there.
Well, Carrie, what's up, Carrie? Carrie's on there too. She said,
Hey,
I think
Carrie.
the love is still. I think the love is still. What do you mean by still, Carrie? Let us know what you mean by that. When she say the love is still.
Okay, but it's all right. So now let's go all the way back to the forefront to the original question at hand.
Mm-hmm.
Is there an age limit?
Age limit as to knowing if you're actually really in love?
No, is there like
a limit just
a
to be in
limit,
love?
like, if you're not in love by this age, you just missed it. You know, it just passed you up, big dog.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
That's a good question because oh, that's a good question.
Are you saying you've never been in love? Hold on, breaking news. Let's get it.
My palms itching. We got some money coming. We need it. We need it here at Fire the Broadcast. Hey, man, that's a good question, man. Because I do question myself. Like, can I still fall in love? Will I still be able to fall in love? You know, when I'm 60 or 70 years old. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, will I be able to? You know, if I'm not with the person that I'm with, will I be able to still be in love with that person? Like, for those that are single right now, you know, can you still fall in love?
I heard after 60, if you're not with somebody, it turns into like spring break. They start popping the Viagra, going crazy at the old people home. That's what I heard. You know? maybe it turned into lust all over again. Like, hey, we 25 again, we back, baby.
You know what? It's interesting. It's interesting how, like you said, at a young age, we're a certain way, playful. You know, like you said, you know, that best. No. I'm saying, but no. But then when you then like in the middle, right? When you're like 30, 40, you know, you probably kind of calm down or whatever. But then, like you just said, when you're 60, it just all comes back itself. It just all comes back again, and you're just like kicking it, like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
you know, and Viagra probably, like, you know.
I think your young days and my young days are completely different. I was a distinguished gentleman by the time I was 16 years old, bro.
Man,
19. Everybody
hold
was
up, everybody,
having live arenas.
Everybody, let me.
Now
that you say that, I'm gonna let the world know.
Had the turtleneck sitting next to a fireplace.
This Negro,
where the love at?
Negro was shy as I don't know what at 16. Because I
wasn't shy. I was conservative.
Conservative.
Right one. I was looking for the lovely one. I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna hold out. You know, I'm gonna keep my morals about me. I'm gonna stay pure in a sense, Carrie. You feel me? And what I'm gonna do with all that, I'm gonna save it for the one I love.
Essence said there's no. Essence said there isn't a limit. Love is conditional. Continuous. Love is continuous. That's what
love is continuous.
Yeah.
But in love, you know, like the infatuation thing.
Right.
So you can always love an ex, however, you're not in love with the ex, as women will say in therapy.
Yeah. Hey, Felicia said, hey, what's up? Felicia, what's going on? What's up with to join us? Thanks for joining us. We're talking about is there an age limit to love? Is that right? To fall in love, right? Yes. That's what we're talking about. I think, you know, like you said though, when you go through to the, it depends on how, if you're actually with someone for a certain amount of time at a young age, whatever, you know what I mean? But when you, like you said, I think at a certain amount of age, once you get single at 40 or something like that, you just kind of like wonder, you know, is there really, you know, someone out there to really, can you really still be in love or fall in love with somebody?
You think it's a complication of having too much baggage? You're experienced by 40. You've been in plenty of relationships. They may have damaged you in ways. They may have helped you grow in ways. However, there's baggage with each person who's not in a relationship. Anybody who's been in a relationship, who's out of a relationship, they carry baggage to an extent. And is that pride and baggage mixture fatal to a relationship?
Baggage is that's a very good point. Because once you get a certain age, after you learn, you know, like learn about yourself and you've been through the experiences with with someone else, whatever, you know, mentally baggage, when you say baggage, mentally, you know what I'm saying, it can weigh on you because you're not trusting the new person that you met or whatever. If you see the same traits that you've had and been experienced before.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It makes it hard. It makes it hard to know if you really actually want that person or want to be in love with that person or feel like you're in love with that person, you know, because you're still thinking about the whole you know, past that you had or whatever. So that part makes it harder. So yeah.
The young man is wise, man. I throw the alley-oop up, man. Let him dunk it. Come on, do this.
Felicia said no, it's not. What no, what's not, Felicia? Give us more details. Break it down to us. Man, my hand is itching for real. Gotcha. Oh man, I played a lot. I need to play the
right over here.
What's
man.
the day? Thursday. I need to play the jack. Who else? What else we got? Age limit. The age limit for 40 and up. Oh, no age limit from 40 and up. That's what Nick was saying.
So no age limit at all
for 40 and up when it comes to love.
What does that mean? Hey, can you explain it, maybe, few?
I don't know. Well, I mean, I guess you're saying that once you get 40 and up or whatever, there's no age limit to actually really falling in love. I mean, you can fall in love once you get to.
That should just be forever.
Yeah. Right? From that point, you should be. Yeah, if you're really in love with someone at 40, seriously, a real relationship, it should last forever. It should last. I mean, because y'all on y'all days. Y'all on y'all the last foot of y'all
fertilization.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you don't have the kids, you don't have, you know what I'm saying? You've been through some things or whatever the case may be. When you with this person and you want to be with this person for a long time, whatever. I mean, by the time you turn 50, 60 or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, if you really with that person, you're in love with them, and there's no limit. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You kind of basically gonna.
Okay, so moving along topics, do you think that this kind of pattern of not being in love by a certain age is a cause of the dying, I would say, or maybe the gradual dying of traditional women? I'm just going into the next topic.
Good segue.
Do you think that's a side effect of that?
Wow, that's a good question. That's a good question. Things change.
Yes.
You know, society change. Yeah. With the whole internet thing going on now. Matter of fact, let me do this. Oh, I can't do that now. I'm messing up. Anyway, I'm doing too much. With the whole internet now, it's hard. I gotta put you back focused.
I got that effect on the lens sometimes. They get blinded by this beauty over here. It'll come back. They always come back.
Move something.
Like it's not in focus, but I don't mind being a little blurry. I can speak with anonymity. Put the dips like, yeah, I saw him steal from everybody. It was crazy. He was stealing drugs left and right. I ain't want to say nothing. You know how they doing the crime shows when it's like the dude snitching on the low and they blur his face out. Hey, yeah, so Ray and them used to go crazy every weekend, every Friday night. They used to sell at the skating rink. Oh, I'm still blurred, right? All right, cool. Well, what's going on? Oh, yeah, hey. Oh, yeah, that's you now. Wow. I just got here. That's crazy. What's going on? But what were we saying? The women being out, this new and improved kind of woman with options and less likely to settle down is here, and is it here to stay? Is there happiness in this route?
Are you talking to me?
Yes. You're my co-host. Yes.
What was the question again? I was over here focusing.
We were talking about traditional women.
Right.
And is traditional women the only way a functioning relationship can thrive, or is this new and improved woman able to be inserted into a relationship and can then help the relationship prosper?
You know what my answer would be to that? Only if you can kind of combine the two.
Okay.
As to being great, as to being, you know what I'm saying? Like you can be traditional, but you can also have some traditional traits about yourself, you know, and also have and also have you know, like whatever it is, the current, you know, thing that's going on or whatever. Like, for instance, this is gonna sound crazy, right?
Yeah, give us the example.
For instance, now you have older women that's on TikTok. You know what I mean? But they could be traditional women. No, they could be a traditional woman doing, you know, and just like to have that fun. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of like up to par on what's going on out there, being a part of what's happening, you know, out there, but still have the respect to carry herself
Oh, yeah.
as a when it comes to taking care of home to the kids and taking care, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
perfect.
Not just having, you know, if you're on TikTok trying to get famous, you know what I'm saying, and that's taking up all your, you know what I mean? You know, nah.
Y'all
You know.
forgot that social media used to be a place where people would just come through and have fun. It was literally social media. Now it's turned into this high profile business. But when social media first started, it was like, who could post the funniest thing today, like get the most likes? Who could be outrageous in a sense where it's funny?
Right.
Or, you know, World Star was a thing, so let's see these fight videos.
Right.
But it was more so a playground. Now it's become this Fortune 500 company where everybody's trying to create a buzz and create money on social media. So if the woman decides to go the fun route, as traditional say, by all means, go for it. That's tight. Even like that's complimented. That's like what's the opposite, or that is not accepted but preferred or invited.
Oh man, we're getting a lot of comments here, dog. I'm sorry, I'm up here trying to do everything, everything. But Felicia, what's up, Felicia? We appreciate you. She said, she said, no, it's not. Then she said, I feel there's no age limit on love. And then she says, I'm 60. Yell, Nick. What does that mean?
You started beefing in the comments. Let them go at it. Yeah, Nick, what does that mean?
That's what I'm saying. That's what Nick was saying. The golden years. That's what Felicia was saying. Melvin, what's up, Melvin?
Can I ask the comment something?
Yeah.
If you were a golden girl, which one would you be? Thank you.
Which one is it? Hold on, name them. There's
Maud. There's
Blanche.
Betty White.
And Betty White. Is
Rose?
that Rose? Yeah. Maud, Blanche, and Rose.
Doris.
It's just three of them, ain't it?
Nah, the tall one.
Oh, okay. Which one is the nasty one?
Blanche.
That's Blanche.
Blanche was the freak of the week.
Yeah, which one?
What up, Blanche?
Let us know which one of y'all Blanche.
I think Betty might be the only one left.
I know, right?
But yeah, if you were a golden girl, which one would you be and why? Let us know down in the comments. I think that should be fun.
Social media needs generation, upbringing, different morals, value. That's what Nick was saying. Here, let me do that. There we go. Yes, social. Yeah. I know you be like, damn, the camera stays on you. Dog.
Yeah, it's
still on you today because I'm doing all
like, how do I react?
I know, right? So that's what Nick's saying. Social media, new generation, upbringing is different, morals, values. Yes. And does any of those moral values include anything traditional?
Are you asking?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. I'm really asking Nick too. Like, does it include anything traditional? Like the generation that's coming up. So say so the 24 and 25-year-olds that are coming up today.
Oh, you got an expert right here, man.
Okay, well say the 24, the 25 years old that's coming up today, and they're basically growing up through the whole social media aspect of things, whatever. In about 10 years, will they be able to actually have that traditional aspect or learn, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
To their kids. Or will they still kind of like, because things change as time goes on or whatever, will they be able to be traditional, or will they be able, or will they actually like just go along with what the kids are doing because that's how they came up? You know what I mean?
I feel you. And I think as far as children go, I think tradition stays the same. Like, I don't think there'll be much change to how women raise their children, or even parents for that matter, both guy and girl raise their children. I don't think that's changing. However, I do see it becoming a lot softer. With every generation, it gets a little softer.
Right.
We've all noticed the patterns. In my generation, we have participation trophies. We never asked for that. As kids, we just got them. It's like, oh, all right, cool, thanks. I wish I won the championship, but I'll take it just to have the memory. I can post it, put it on my wall, like my actual wall, like a physical wall, not the website, like not like Facebook wall.
Right.
Yeah, put it on my wall and say I was a part of that team. To, I don't know, people who come over the house, or people who are in my life that could see this trophy. But we never had for that participation trophy. Our parents gave it to them because they're the softies. All right, they decided, hey, everybody should get one. We didn't ask for that.
Right.
So I feel like us as millennials, then after me, Generation Z, there'll be that times 5, and then times 10, they'll be hella soft.
Okay.
But I don't see much changing as far as the way they raise their kid as far as morals.
Okay. So Felicia just asked, for you to definition of traditional woman, he says that you look very young.
Oh, okay.
Melvin, you the older generation, fam. Oh, that's what Nick was saying. But anyway, yeah. So what would be the traditional woman to you? Like,
okay, so for me, the traditional woman is kind of like the 80s woman. You know, like it's not that you stay home and you raise the kids at all, but it is now become like you have your own job, you have your own means of income. I also have my own means of income. However, when kids are brought into the situation, there's a dynamic that must shift.
Right.
One of us has to stay home and raise the kids, and I would prefer the woman.
Right.
Traditionally, I would prefer the woman because they're the nurturers. Guys will watch the kids and watch TV at the same time. Women will be more involved and try to make activities for the little tykes so they can grow up to be upstanding citizens. We'll just make sure nobody gets hurt.
Right.
With that being said, when was born, a woman needs time off to nurture the child, to the whole maternity leave thing. But as far as roles, I don't think that you're obligated to cook food, stay home, none of that. You can have your own career.
Why not? They can't cook. No, I'm just kidding. The balance is balance.
Times where you have to just be the mom.
Right.
Sorry, I don't have that capability. You have to be the mom.
Yeah, and that's when it comes to tradition. That's kind of like where I'm at. It's kind of like you're the one that basically, brought this kid in the world. You know what I'm saying? You're the one, when they go on TV and famous, who they say hi to first? Mom. Hey, mom. I want to thank my mom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Dad don't get nothing unless you know.
Father's Day is a joke.
Right. Father's Day is a joke and shit like that. So but having a balance and communication within the relationship is what a real traditional woman should be. I would guess, because, nowadays, of course, yes, the women like to work because it's their career. They love it. They're giving them that, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, do they don't? Anyway, hey, seriously,
like for real.
Do they what? Like what?
Do they like to work?
Some women, yes, because they're doing something that they love. Back in the day or whatever. Back in the day. No. Back in the day, you usually couldn't even do things that you love because you had to basically be at home, or because you had. But if you have a husband that's with you, or a significant other that's with you, that basically understand what doing your passion, you love, whatever, you got to bring that balance in.
Okay.
But you still have to have that traditional aspect of saying, of the nurturing, of the making sure the relationship with their kid or whatever as a mother, not as a mother that's out busy doing everything. You know what I'm saying? But as a mother that's basically there to listen to, basically there to understand, there to support you or what you're doing and whatever the case may be. Yeah, that's what I would call traditional.
I agree. But what I'm saying is, like, women, we're not girls, so we can't. I can ask you, but Carrie, we'll probably ask you. But women in the comments, would you rather have like a guy who makes $200K a year and you can stay home and your own thing and do whatever hobbies you like? You can make money, or you don't have to, but you can maybe focus on the side business or focus on certain things you actually love, and the man will take care of all the finances. Or would you like to go out and get a job? Carrie, would you like to sit at the house like, you see it, just do photography all day? It's lit.
I want to do photography, but I want meaning in my life. I don't just want to sit around and do nothing all day.
She said she wants meaning in her life. She doesn't want to just sit around and do nothing all day. And I respect it. Hell yeah. But would you prefer to have a 9-to-5 job, or just to focus on your hobby? Your hobby could pay eventually, but which one would you prefer?
Either. I want a flexible
See,
she wants a flexible job. Okay, respect.
Okay, so Nick said, no, that was Melvin. First, the generation don't know what traditional is.
Oh, please educate the youth.
Yeah. That's what Melvin's saying. They don't know what traditional is, and I believe so, because unless it's almost like now you got to have the grandmother going to have to tell, got to put in factor of the daughter that has another daughter.
Oh, that's swag right there.
Or a kid. You know what I'm saying?
That's swag right there.
They have to, because the thing is it's kind of like the younger, or basically there was a comment that said independent on upbringing. Let's see, it was something that was said. Oh, their children, friends now. Hold on, that's out. That's not what they can't cook. There's a lot of other stuff on there. I'm sorry, y'all.
You're right.
I'm reading a whole lot of stuff. Right. I mean, but the thing is it's kind of like because we're in this time or whatever, to where everything is so fast. Everything, the internet, the anything that you do, you got to have fast and stuff like that. So it's kind of like you lose the whole tradition or whatever, unless you have someone so that like a grandmother or someone else that basically can install that in their kids, to make them install it in their kids. You know what I'm saying? It goes, it kind of goes a little. It's a strand,
because we can dive deeper into this. I got a whole theory about this, even though we have other topics here on the list. But I got a whole theory about it. I think it's kind of the expulsion of religion. People aren't as religious as they used to be. Therefore, the traditional lifestyles go out the window. Like no one cares about it anymore because nobody's abiding by those rules anymore.
Right.
So maybe I'm on to something. I'm exactly right. Maybe I'm a moron. They'll let me know. But that's what I see. And it's like, no one goes to church anymore. So nobody abides by those traditional guidelines anymore.
Okay. Well, Esther says she would love to work.
All right. Beautiful.
Felicia says self-sufficient. And I don't know. She was saying right back in the day. I'm sure it was something I said that was right. That's back in the day. I'm just taking it. Anyway, but Nick said, I never had that. I never had that. So would I want that 200K, man, pay the bills? Hell yeah.
Bingo.
I like to focus on my business. But with saying that, control comes into play. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
That is a good point, though. That's a good point. It's kind of like if you're the breadwinner, that makes you the boss. So
does it though?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
it shouldn't.
It shouldn't.
You should be humble.
You should be.
I bring $1 million home. It's like, we all up.
Yeah.
I'm not the boss of this. We up. You got the rules. I'll go out and make the money. I'll come back and I'll abide by the rules.
Okay, so say you make $1 million, right? Yeah. Say you bring it home to bacon.
Oh,
the wife ain't got to work. She ain't got to work. Hold on, but she ain't got to work, right? She ain't got to work, right? Yeah. So she ain't got to work, whatever. But she's at home. Say you got kids, and she's at home or whatever. But yet she still says, "We need a nanny."
And then your ass about it.
I mean, I'm just saying what what I'm saying. Man, see, she says we need a nanny or whatever because she don't want to be at the house all day. She want to go shopping. She want to go thing or whatever.
If I'm balling, go ahead.
Really?
Go crazy. If I'm like a multi-million, but Jeff
no,
Bezos,
no.
Like,
nope. This is where we're gonna disagree. This is where we're gonna disagree. Okay.
Bezos,
I don't care how much. I don't care how much money I make. If my kids are at home and you're at home or whatever. You make your schedule out as to what if you're going to be at home. Now that business, I can see you going to do things and we can do our thing or whatever. And I support that business or whatever. But if majority of the time that you're at home and you just want to go shop or kick it with your girls or go to the beach and, whatever, while the kids stay at home at the nanny. Oh, hell to the no.
But how many times
have we
seen the rich?
I mean, you can do it. I mean, I'm an open guy. I mean, you can have fun. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can do some things or whatever because we live in right or whatever the case may be. But in order to traditionally, you got to take care of my kid as the way they need to be, taken care of.
I like to think that.
You see what I'm saying?
Over and over again, we've seen the rich couple with the nannies. Maybe there's something up to that. Maybe they're right. So who am I to say I don't want the nanny? Nanny, your ass in here. I'm balling. We got it.
Yeah, but sometimes the nanny ends up being the damn near the mother, the nurturer, the traditional, so to speak, because one, she's cooking, she's taking care of the kids and everything, whatever the case may be. And then when your kid grow up or whatever, they're being disrespectful to you as a person because you didn't nurture them enough to get that respect.
That's fact.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now it's kind of like they respect nanny, like that they'll have a problem, whatever. They gonna go run and tell the nanny before they go tell anybody else. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because they spend more time with them. You know what I mean? So that's why you have to be a traditional and have that balance in that family. You know what I mean? So yeah.
I like it. So which one do you prefer personally?
Which one would I prefer?
Traditional or progressive?
Like I said, it has to be a balance.
Balance of both. Like a sweet middle of both.
It has to be a sweet middle of both. You know what I'm saying? It's got to have that balance, man, to where I can you want to take me. Ooh, that's something else. Something coming on my phone.
Read the rest of that.
I wasn't even supposed to read that. That's not doing too much stuff. Anyway, Nick says, say it louder, Nick. Why I say self-sufficient. Oh, okay. She said Nick agrees something with you almost.
Oh man, you know me with the wisdom, you know.
She said lazy nanny. She said lazy nanny and you at home, girl. Bye.
Oh yeah. See, yeah, it's like
Feel you describing a Lifetime
you
movie.
want to go shopping. It's like, nah, bro, raise the kids.
Nick said I'm describing a Lifetime movie. How is that? That's not a Lifetime.
Nah, that's absolutely a Lifetime.
Is it?
Yeah,
Well, are you talking about with the nanny liking the kid liking a nanny more than
Lifetime? So they got to make
true.
the guy the villain.
That's true.
The guy's cheating on the family on the side. So it's like, oh, she's so wholesome raising the family.
Right.
Look at this snake out there cheating on her. And then they cry and they eat ice cream. And all the ladies feel good about themselves at the end of it.
Nah.
That's Lifetime right there.
That is kind of Lifetime, right? That is kind of Lifetime. You know, so what we got, man? I mean, I hope you guys, we get enough comments. Nanny taking over. Man. Okay.
Yeah, we got the halftime show coming up. So the halftime show was just announced today, and it is major. Halftime show as far as the Super Bowl. Next Super Bowl is what? Super Bowl 56?
56, yeah.
Yeah, 56, man. Bro, have you seen the lineup?
Kendrick Lamar.
It's all of Interscope,
Dr.
pretty
Dre.
much. And then you add
Mary
the chosen one. Like,
hold on, who else am missing? Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
And I'm sure, and you know, it's going to be some more guesses that, you know, I mean, but just with that caliber of performers,
yeah.
Oh my God, I think I'm looking forward to the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah.
For that, just for that. You know, normally, man, it'd be like, unless it was like Bruno Mars or something. My hand keeps itching, y'all. Bruno Mars or somebody like that or whatever, you know what I'm saying, would have been dope or whatever. But
Bruno Mars did it like 3 years ago.
Yeah, he did already. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. But ain't nobody up in that caliber to me to where I would want to be like, oh, I need to except for this one.
You don't want to go R. Kelly halftime?
Except for
Hey, you know, live from Central Booking.
They said R. Kelly halftime show.
They got golden showers that fall from the sky
from the cell. You know what though? You know what?
Some of that chaos action.
Y'all playing and y'all sleeping, but I guarantee you, if R. Kelly in jail,
I was fine.
If he writes something, trapped in the cell.
Series? Come on, man.
Right? I'm telling you, actually wrote a song in jail because I mean it's you know, you can't like him for his personality or whatever, you know, personal, you know, but his respect for the artist, even being an artist or whatever that he is, you know, I mean, dang. But the thing is like, woo, what is he gonna write about if he's in jail? What would he? Can you come up with a title?
Don't drop the soap.
Nah, that's basic. He got to get more creative.
Trapped in a celly is like
trapped in a celly.
Yeah,
is that's pretty dope. When trapped in a celly.
Put money on my books. Volume 1. Handcuffed in the name of love. Come on, bro.
I hate that, man.
I
serious. You know, man. You know how you wish that something just wasn't true. I was really hoping that this wasn't true about him, man.
Really?
I was hoping. I mean,
didn't you see the tape?
I was very hopeful.
Like 30 years ago?
Yeah, I was still being hopeful. I was being hopeful that, you know, they're saying that women may be trying to get money out of him or something like that or whatever. I was hopeful for that because of the fact of, you know, the artist he is, and then me just loving the songs at the, you know, at a young age and everything like that or whatever. But so disappointing.
The best artists are troubled. You know that.
Well, the best artists are troubled, but they don't have to be troubled.
But they all are.
They can be troubled. A lot of them are
drug problem,
yes.
Lunatics, drug. I said drug problem.
Yeah.
Abusive father. Like, they're all fucked up a little bit.
Yeah.
They go on to be great. So maybe you need a little bit of derangedness to be great. As far as music.
Hold on, who? Felicia said R. Kelly is her cousin.
Like if Michael Jackson was mentally stable, he would be an electrical engineer. We would have never got Thriller.
Right. Hey, she said R. Kelly was her cousin. That's what Felicia was saying, and she said, "Oh, you wrong. Trapped in a cell."
No, trapped in a cell. Come on,
and
man.
then she said, "Right." So was I. But what's the but? Give us the rest of the but on that.
Imagine the same girl. Oh damn. Yo, Bill, what up, Kev? Him and Cosby going crazy on the reread.
Crazy, man. That's crazy. Yeah. So, all right, man. Enough of R. Kelly, because I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed of what's happening with him, man. What else is going on in the news, real quick, before we even go to the next? Well, yeah, Britney Spear. Yeah. Me neither. That is so. No, I mean, I care, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like people fighting on. I mean, I understand she need her just. You know, she should have justice and control of her well-being. Her, you know, her. But something had to go on, you know, in her life or whatever for him to even go that route. If you drop it. Yeah. And for him now, not. I mean, I think that she is at an age now where, I mean, come on, you know. It's her. You know, you don't think so? You don't
Like,
think? You don't think?
I want to see it for sure. I want to watch this all unfold. But I think as soon as she gets her freedom, reminded why she had a conservatorship. Like, I think she's going to show exactly why.
You think so?
She had the conservatorship. Yes. Have you seen her Instagram? She's a lunatic. She don't like. She loves
a lunatic.
We all
man.
love Britney Spears to a degree. Like,
I didn't say you a lunatic. I didn't say that.
But
just for the record,
Britney is nuts. And I think like she was in the conservatorship. As soon as she gets free, and it's gonna be like, oh,
really?
Maybe we shouldn't have did this. I'm just gonna sit back and watch it all unfold on Instagram. It'll be great.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I kind of disagree because I think if that was the case, then the father would have made a proven point during the courts or whatever to keep her that way. You see what I'm saying? It would have he would have had a whole lot to prove or whatever. But the point is, it's kind of like for me, if it was my daughter, and I knew that this is just not going to be good for her, and it can go left or whatever at any time or whatever, then I'd still be fighting it.
He did that for 20 years.
I mean, he's been doing it for 20 years. That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, yeah, but you know, and I think the main thing when it comes to that is how much he spent of her money for himself and all that kind of stuff. So that kind of what was bothering a lot of people too as well. You know what I mean? Which is basically people in your business. You know what I mean? But with that said, I don't think that, you know.
Ooh, nice. Now, let me get the camera.
That's sexy. What are you talking about?
Let me get the camera.
Yeah, what's with that?
Damn, they're naked.
I see nothing wrong with that.
Instagram.
I don't see nothing.
Wait. 15 minutes ago. Is this what you want?
Hold on. That's supposed to
15 minutes ago.
Oh.
Yeah. No. Let's keep going.
Oh wow.
Let's keep it going. This all.
Wow. That's good. Yeah. I can't really say you made a point. Yeah. Anybody got something to say on that? Y'all got a comment on that. You guys are taking audio, we going in and out. Had a breakdown years ago. Police said he's right. He had that mental breakdown.
My audio? Oh my no, that's my internet just slowing down. What the here? See? When was that?
This is like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, September 20th.
Oh, okay.
She's a nut, man. Not to say that she's a bad person, but supervision is in her best. Like, it's the best decision for her at the state she's in. I don't know if fame and mental instability works out for a human with like nothing holding her back. I think the conservatorship was the exact thing she needed to not go crazy and do the same.
But how long though? Like
forever.
You think she really actually needed? Well,
until she's in her elder years.
Well, now that you showed me that, you kind of proved the point right there.
But I want to see if the point well, I mean, it's like that's the thing. It's like if she's trying to get the attention to make a comeback. Oh yeah. It gets attention or whatever. It's she's making her name relevant again. Yeah, but she's trying to be relevant. If she's just trying to be relevant, I mean, her dad spent a lot of money. She don't get money back. Doing whatever to be relevant. So when she do a concert, she just I guarantee you, she do a concert, it's going to sell out. Yeah. Huh? Yes, absolutely. Half the people. The new gym. Yeah, no, the new
what is she gonna do?
The new trend that likes Instagram stuff like that, you just seen or whatever, because I'm sure how many hits is on there, how many likes on there, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So that's
basically trying to make herself relevant.
Yes.
Trying to make herself relevant enough to throw something in concert, whatever
Okay.
the case would be. I think that's what that's going.
But okay, I'll say
But it
this,
still
like,
looks crazy.
You don't look away from the car accident, right? Like,
Right.
it's nasty, it's gruesome, but you're glued. Like, whoa.
Right.
This is what's going on. Like, no matter how much money is involved, people are there to see the car accident. People aren't there to see her win the race.
That is true.
Right.
That is true.
Yeah,
That is
man.
true. Yeah, you do have most people there for the negative
Yeah.
aspect of things, or
Yes.
whatever, as opposed to,
Half
you
of
know
these
what I'm saying?
likes are for people going, "Oh, damn, you seen this shit?"
Right.
Let's keep egging her on.
Or she is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case
She
may be.
absolutely
You
is.
know?
We all saw
So,
the mental breakdown of 07.
wow. What we got, Nick? Nick said, my mic again. Y'all sound underwater. What the heck, man?
Oh no, that's the Drake effect. That's it.
No, that's the internet. I think is slowing down on us or something.
Yeah,
I think
go
that's
with the
going
Drake
on.
effect, man. I was like, I was taking this underwater for the little.
I know,
soft
right?
ballad at the end.
Here, keep going real quick.
Kiki. Nah, but go about what? Like, lace me on the topic before you just walk away from me. Hey, how you guys doing today, man? Yo, go follow Britney Spears on Instagram. We're just in this little intermission we got. Take a look, because let's scroll as a family, because y'all can kind of see my phone. Shout out Android from there. And this is the most stable picture she has, and this is from years ago. We're moving on. We look at the different things she posts. The kind of like it for me, it's the eyeliner. The eyeliner says a lot you need to know about this woman. It's like super black, super dark. Looks like she's been crying a little bit, so it has that little running look to it. All of her devices. Someone who is aware of, I guess, self-aware of how she looks and how she is being perceived in the public.
Do you think she'll get it? The dad will actually fight for it again if she is get off the rocker?
I think
she's too old enough.
He's washed his hands with her. Like, I'm done with you. Like, if
Probably.
you're applying all this pressure, getting everybody involved on our family matter,
Yeah.
they can have you.
Mm.
And I would understand. She's 40. She's a grown up. Like, okay, if you want.
Well,
the world,
you know, she's
don't
getting
have it.
married too, right?
To
She's
who?
engaged to some guy. I forgot, right? Yeah. She's supposed to be engaged to somebody, whatever. They think he's going to be using her for her money too.
Absolutely. You
Yeah.
saw the Federal Line.
Yeah.
It's Federal Line too. Revenge of the boo. Hey, he like I ride to the end.
Nick, you said it's better now. Okay. Yeah, I think it's something dealing. I think our little internet system over here trying to slow us down, man.
Gotcha.
Trying to cut us down.
All right, man. So
But we will not be stopped.
All right.
Damn it.
Should we
What's
get
up,
into
man?
a little bit of holy smoke, man?
Let's go. Yeah, we've been on there time. What time is it? Oh, look at the Lord. Time
Yeah,
fast.
man.
All right, man. So we're gonna get into a little holy smoke there in a minute as soon as I'm able to.
Love it, man.
Hey, now. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy JB. Oh, it's your boy Almost. Sorry, man. I haven't been a fired up brand in a long time. You go by my government. It's your boy Almost. What's going on? And I'm back for another week of Holy Smoke. Holy Smoke is where I give you my song of the week. With that being said, you know what I love, Fuel?
What's that?
I love when my artists come through and make a huge splash. My Kendricks, my Isaiah Rashads,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
my J. Cole's in this matter, my
Right,
Big
right.
Crits, my
Right.
talented creators, the people that I grew up loving, come back, show you why they them boys, and they show you exactly how this shit is supposed to be done.
Right.
With that being said, J. Cole just listed another one, and I'm sure you guys already know. This week's song of the week goes Heaven's EP, which is a freestyle over the Drake Pipe Downs
Oh, okay.
off his recent album, Certified Lover Boy. J. Cole releases this single called Heaven's EP, using that beat, freaking body. I wanted to curse right there. I'm not going to. But he's freaking body. Just lyrical prowess, cadence, and everything you love about J. Cole is here in the forefront. Here we go. Once again, this is Heaven's EP by J. Cole.
Freedom, you know what I mean? Space to get this shit off. Yeah.
You rock to the beat right now.
Yeah.
So here we go, J. Cole. Take it away, my man.
Yeah. With every record, I be asking the masses to tune your hearts to me. I represent intelligent niggas that grew up partially. But lately I've been questioning, second guessing whether or not I've got something
How much of that can we play?
inside of me, looted poverty. Or has the money watered me down?
But with that being said, man, it's lyrics.
Yeah.
This time it's lyrics, man. It ain't no groove. It ain't no hooky, like catchy chorus. It's lyrics, bro. Listen to what he has to say. You won't regret it. Heaven's EP by J. Cole. That's this week's Holy Smoke. Now let's go ahead and lace us with a little bit of comment.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, that was pretty good. Appreciate it. Been a while. Been a while since we had a good.
Hey, man. You see how they diss the black man? All that I can say.
Don't be stupid. Use your common sense.
Okay. I'm this other day. Then that there's a lot of controversy of this side. It's hard to actually really assess the whole thing for some people, and it's because one unless they hit the family or close to whatever you probably not want to hit that. But the thing is about this whole in the shot is shot or not killing. That's the main thing. Not killing us. It's not causing a whole lot of effects like like we probably a lot of people probably expect it to and all that kind of stuff. But people are still dying from it, and those that are not having it, although yes, we can have the shot and still get it or whatever, but not be as worse off as it is when you don't have it. But I just had a friend that just passed from it, and someone could have gotten it, gave it back to him, or that don't believe in the shot. I'm not really sure. I don't really know the whole story behind that, so I'm not going to go into that. But I'm just saying that right now the world is in a very vulnerable place right now when it comes to this whole COVID thing. And at least if we're going to fight on anything, is to try to make sure that whatever we're doing, those that don't want to take a shot, do what you need to do. Don't complain about the testing. Do the testing. You know what I mean? A lot of people are losing their jobs. A lot of people are losing their they're basically their jobs or whatever because they don't want to, take the shot. And I get it. I get the fight for it and all that good stuff or whatever. But what else do you do? Except for try to, keep unless you come up with some other way of letting people know that, that this shot is not helping or this shot is not, worth it and saving lives or whatever. Then, just do what y'all have to do to be safe. Wash your hands. Some of y'all, whatever, that don't take the shot and y'all still nasty as hell or whatever and going out doing shit. You know what I'm saying? And wanting to be up and breathing around other people like that or whatever the case may be. Do what you need to do to stay away or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And save a life. That's my common sense the other day, you guys. I know that it was kind of like, this whole COVID thing, but it's just still too much going on. And we are not out of the water yet. We are not out of danger yet. Letting you guys understand that or whatever, and continue to do what we need to do to be safe. All right. That's my comment of the day. That's it. And we're going into the battle.
Yes,
we're going into the battle. Are we where are we at? Where are we at on the battle?
I'm ready.
No, I'm talking about what you R&B, hip hop, what we doing?
Everything.
Don't matter. Everything.
Give me your worst.
Oh shit. All right. Well, it's on you, big dog. Do it. Go ahead. Yes. NWA, baby. Straight out of Compton. I'm on the west side right now. West side. West side. Oh shit. Oh shit. You got me on that one. Ah. Shake your ass, girl. Hey, hey.
Do you think like it ain't got to wet? Shake, okay.
Hey. We forgot about Who Got Your Back. Yeah. That's OPP. You know me, naughty by nature, baby. Let's see who's winning this battle. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Look, I didn't even get to the lyrics. All they had to do was the music.
The bar closes and you feel like falling down.
Oh.
I'll carry
No.
tonight.
Hell to the no. To the no.
So let's set the world on fire.
Okay, all right, yo. I'm sure we're gonna get put off of that one. Hey, this right here is Too Short, y'all. I'm a player. It's that old school, new school battle. What's up, Renee? We see you. I hope y'all can hear me. Hey, come on. Hey. Hey.
You know who I am.
That's my jam.
We'll get out of there before the fella comes after us too.
I don't know, man. People saying they can't hear. What do y'all can't hear? What is it that y'all can't hear? I don't know. Hey. That's mystical and for real, y'all. Shake that ass. What's going on? Hey.
You think I'm tricking, bitch? I ain't tripping. I'm buying if you got nice curves for your iceberg. Bring it here, I'm not gonna like it. Do something.
All right. Oh shit. I know, right? Right.
All right, man. This last song is.
Yeah, I'm trying to put the cup down for a minute, but
y'all know what it is.
But honestly, it ain't nobody's business what's in my cup, what's in your cup, what's in their cup. It's your cup. Drink it. So whatever the hell is in my cup, the only reaction I did was got more popular.
Why does it take it so damn long?
Did a lot more things that I've ever done.
That's a point, just a point just for the.
I'm sitting here looking at Keisha like, do you love me? Do you love me not?
Damn, you hit the spot.
Tastes like candy, sweet like fruit, wet like water.
Here we go. Yeah, get on out of here and just go out there with this. All right, baby. It's the Players Ball. Outcast. Yeah. We're gonna end it with that, man, because as usual, you know I won. Well, most of them they say can't even hear, so I don't know if this was gonna count. Hey. No, you play one of Carrie's songs, so she's gonna be too optimistic. She's gonna be on. She's gonna say you won because you play her song.
It was a banger. I got great taste.
Hey, y'all, we appreciate you guys tapping in. We got a special guest next week. The group Riff from let's see, they're in Atlanta now or New York. Which one now? I can't remember which. But yeah. But anyway, they'll be here next week. We're doing an interview with them live. You guys continue supporting us, continue donating. Did y'all get our Cash App? It's at Fuel SJ. I know, right? Hey, I get it. I share it. What are you talking about? Nick said a whole battle. Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. But anyway, we appreciate you guys having me. We hope to see you guys next week. You guys as I said, it's a time we thank you guys for appreciate it. See y'all next week. Continue to share and keep supporting us at Fired Up Podcast and Fired Up Thursdays. We out.
Slim on the beat, he's going gorilla.
Today we are talking about a little bit of Lakers because they got everybody, a little bit of Kanye because he's coming and he's apparently doing push-ups.
Donald Trump is the president that black people needed. Solely based.
Good Lord.
Solely based.
Hey, how's it going, y'all? Brothers and sisters out there.
Regular sorry was the vice.
You're not the GOAT. Fired Up Thursdays, baby. Let's go.